Yo, what's up guys? In this video, I'm going to be calling even more scary numbers. You guys really liked the last two videos I did on this, so I figured since I'm almost at 2,000 subs, I think I'll do another one. Yeah, so make sure you like and subscribe. Alright, here we go. Alright, so the first number we have is 090-4444-4444, and it's called the curse number. Japan's most famous urban legend. Dialing this number is rumored to connect you to a sinister entity, with claims that those who call it will face a terrifying death curse. Y'all know we gotta call that, so here we go. And by the way, I say this before every video. If you're gonna call any of these, you have to put *67 so it won't show your identity. Here you go, I'm gonna call it.
For emergencies, hang up and dial 911.
That is a customer support line, and that line was in Jacksonville, Florida. Japan's most urban legend apparently is in Jacksonville, Florida. This next one we got 20202020, the Suzie number. Originally rumored to be a free number in UK phone booths, urban legend claims it connects you to a monotone girl, warning you that bad things are happening to a girl named Suzie.
Your call cannot be
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna call that one. It's 20202020. I don't know how I'm gonna put that into my phone. If any of y'all know, put it in the comments. Alright, this next one we got 909-390-0003, the doppelganger number. Another Japanese urban legend. It is said that calling this number connects you directly with your own supernatural twin. Alright, calling. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, it echoes back what I'm saying. Hello. Hello. Subscribe to Flanko.
Subscribe to Flanko.
There we go. There we go.
There we go.
Oh, that was kind of silly. Alright, next one we got 207-404-2604 is among the creepiest numbers to call. It was said to be a promotion tactic for the movie Carrie in 1976. To entice the audience, those who came up with the number created a trailer that ended with the words "Call Carrie," followed by the number. Now, I've never seen that movie. I might watch it sometime. Yeah, but let me try calling it.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
So that number does not exist. Okay, I mean it makes sense because the movie was out in 1976. This next one we got is 828-756-0109. The phone company that owns this number is based in Marion, North Carolina, in McDowell County, about 100 kilometers west of Charlotte. When you call the number, you will reportedly hear disturbing and blaring noises. Callers also reportedly hear a man frantically conveying what sounds like a message in binary. What this binary message is converted into regular text, it spells the word death. Here we go. Is this all? Alright, that's the whole thing. It's just so I guess the blaring and beeping is just a beeping noise. On the website it says there's spelling something in binary, but it's just the same thing over and over again. Alright, the next one we got 801-820-0263. When you call this number, you will allegedly hear a man counting from 1 to 7, followed by the sound of a man calling out your name. The horrifying voice will then reportedly go on to describe what you are doing and where you are. I would love that. Here we go.
We could not complete your call. Please try again.
Bummer, dude. Bummer. Alright, that number's down, I guess. Most of these numbers aren't working. It's kind of frustrating. This next one we got 201-404-2404. This is another one of the scary American digits to never call. Its story begins when promoters of the horror film Carrie set up this contact to market the movie. Since then, people have associated this contact with creepy occurrences. People who called it heard a shrieking scream, a ghostly song, and an eerie whisper. Now, considering that the other movie line didn't work, I'm gonna guess this one doesn't work either, but we're gonna try anyway.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
That might be like an actual person's number. Like the movie number might have been given to somebody else. Yeah, I've always wondered if that actually happens because like there'll always be like, these phone numbers that are made to promote like a movie or a TV show. But eventually, when people stop caring about the show, they give the number to somebody else. Alright, the next one we got 216-333-1810. This spooky American contact is among the creepy phone numbers to call if you want to feel unsettled. When you dial this number, it is believed that you hear a girl pleading with her mother not to kill her. The girl is believed to be locked in a room and gunshots can be heard in the background. You can dial the digits to relive a horror story in real life. This sounds like a joke, but we're gonna try it anyway.
We're sorry. The number you are trying to reach is no longer in service.
That was really weird. Alright, so I called it and then it said user is busy. It never does that. I hung up on it. I don't know if I was supposed to wait or something. Yeah, so like I clicked hang up. I clicked hang up on it and then it said user is busy. Then it said confirm or cancel. I hate cancel. Yeah, we'll go ahead and say that one's BS. The next one we got 731-737-8423. This is a creepy number to call because it has unsettling recordings. It is reported to leave callers feeling uneasy and uncomfortable after the call ends. The specifics of the messages are not well documented. Even so, the number's disturbing nature has led to its reputation. Alright, so I'm gonna guess it's a big nothing burger, but we're gonna try it anyway.
The number you have dialed is not in use.
Every time it's never in use. Yeah, I should have honestly gotten the message that it wouldn't be in use because there's no description of what the call is. So in the first one I did, I called Wrinkles the Clown, the Wrinkles the Clown number. I think I'll do that again, see if it's still up. I'm kind of curious. It's been about a year. Yeah, it's 407-734-0254. Orlando, Florida.
You've reached Wrinkles the Clown.
There it is. There it is.
I'm not here to take your call. Leave me a message, I'll call you back.
Yo, subscribe to Flanko Live. No, Flanko Lenko. For a second, I thought the number. I thought they took the number down. All right, the next one we got is 1-858-651-5050. If you dial this number, you will hear what sounds like the most unusual poem ever produced. It's a series of phrases recited by both male and female speakers. That sounds a little too perfect. It says the number was originally designed to test a phone's sound quality. I doubt it's still up, but let's try it anyway.
The person you are trying to reach is not accepting calls at this time. Please try your call again later.
La persona con la que intenta comunicarse no acepta llamadas en este momento. Favor de llamar de nuevo más tarde.
So that number does. I was right. That number doesn't. It's not real. It's not there anymore. The number's gone. Alright, for this one, there are two phone numbers. The first one I'm going to call is 0802-311-1999.
For emergencies, hang up and dial 911. For directory assistance, hang up and dial 411. To place an international call from the U.S., hang up and dial 011, the country code, and the local phone number. For customers to...
Alright, so that's like a border control number. A border patrol number. I'm saying that wrong. I'm gonna try the other one. 0802-222-5999.
For emergencies, hang up and dial 911. For directory assistance...
Alright, that's the same thing. I want to end this off on a number that actually works. Alright, I think the last one we're gonna call is 126-743-65025. That number doesn't seem possible to call, but yeah, it's got 5 digits. 5 digits and... Yeah, it's got 5 digits on the last number. But anyways, it says screams and tears, crying babies, and the blood-curdling screams of a woman in peril are horror movie mainstays. Both things combined, no thank you. This number circulated after being posted by an internet forum user who claimed that they'd called it and heard the disturbing cries of a baby and the terrified shrieks of a woman. What happened? Who answered the call? Was the woman defending the baby or just attacking it? The possibilities are just as frightening as the call itself. Now, I think it's going to be another BS number, but we're going to try it anyway.
Hello, this is not the person you were trying to call. You've reached the rejection hotline provided by rejectionhotline.com. Unfortunately, the person who gave you this rejection hotline number did not want you to have their real number. We know this sucks, but don't be too devastated. So why were you given a rejection hotline number? Maybe you're just not this person's type. No, this could mean boring, dumb, annoying, arrogant, or just a general weirdo. Maybe you suffer from bad breath, body odor, or a nasty combination of the two. Maybe you just give off that creepy, overbearing psycho stalker vibe, and the idea of going out with you just seems as appealing as playing leapfrog with unicorns. Regardless of the reason, please take the hint. Accept the fact that you were rejected, and then get over it. And please do your best to forget about the person who gave you this number, because trust us, they've already forgotten about you. HumorHotline.com.
Okay. Yeah, that was interesting. That was interesting. That was definitely interesting, chat. That was interesting. Alright, well, I think we're going to end it off right there. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe. When I get to 2,000, I might do a part 4 of this. I don't know. We'll have to see. Join my Discord server, follow my Twitch, and I'll see you next time.